Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my name is Fabiola Suarez and today I'm here to share with you what's on my iPhone 11 Pro 2020. If you're looking for new apps all about self-care, all about productivity and keeping you accountable of things, my favorite editing apps to make cute and fun edits on Instagram, how I edit my thumbnails, graphic design apps, entertainment apps, and just like everything that I use and love every single day, then you have come to the right place. So without any further ado, let's just get started because I know that you all came for that. And I'm going to start by showing you my lock screen. This lock screen is inspired by Catherine June here on YouTube, and I basically just have like my vision board or like a mini version of my vision board on my lock screen. I actually did this on Canva, and I can definitely film like a YouTube video all about customizing your iPhone and just like creating your own vision board. I actually did a how to create a vision board back in January, so I'm going to be linking that down below if you're interested in watching that. But this vision board just has most of the things that I really just like are important to me and that I want to accomplish. The first one being like my YouTube channel hitting 10,000 subscribers, as you can see on the top right corner. I also have on the top left corner like a little boho minimalistic bedroom setting because that's basically the vibe that I'm going for my apartment. I also have like some of my favorite colors, which are noted on these 4 little circles on the middle, and I also have on the left corner the Eiffel Tower and just like a pretty view of it because I really want to go and visit Paris. And I also have a monetization enabled photo where I basically just want to get monetized on YouTube finally after 3 years, and we're getting really close to that. So if you want to help me with that, make sure to just like share your videos with your friends or on your stories and tag me, and I will definitely share you as well. So that's basically like my lock screen background. Here is my home screen background. So the first thing that we have is just my calendar apps, and yes, I have 2 calendar apps, but the Google Calendar app is not like the Apple iPhone calendar at all because the date that says 31, this is not really a good example because we are actually in like the 31st of May. But the Google Calendar, like the app design doesn't change every time that the day passes by, just as the calendar on Apple does. So that's why I need to have both of them, because the Apple one is basically for me to like quickly know when I open my phone like what day is it, and then the Google Calendar app is basically just like everything that I have to do to just like organize my life. Like here is my May overview, my April overview, March overview. Like I literally just keep track and keep order in my life using like the Google Calendar app and color coding the things that I need to do, and it has absolutely been a game changer for me in terms of keeping me accountable, not forgetting the things that I need to do, and just like being so productive each and every day. I definitely recommend the Google Calendar app 100,000%. Put all the things that you have to do, color code the things that you have to do to the different aspects of your life. And right next to my Google Calendar app, I have my photos and camera apps right next to each other, and then we go down and we have the Facebook app, which I don't normally use Facebook at all. Like I don't have a Facebook page, I'm not as active on Facebook. I honestly just use Facebook to just like look at new memes and just like keep in contact with family, with like close family. Like I normally do a Facebook cleanup like every single month. Right next to it I have the Messenger app, and right next to it I have the YouTube app, which obviously I use every single day. If you want to see the people that are on my subscription box, then these are the people on my subscription box. I love Julia so much. She's amazing. We have Sierra Vlogs, we have Tila, we have Kylene, Nikki and Gabby Take Bahamas. Here are a few of the people that I have on my subscription. Right now when I'm filming this, it's May 31st, and oh my gosh, you guys, we're so close to reaching 7K subscribers here on YouTube, and I'm just like so excited, and I seriously cannot wait for us to reach 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, which sounds which sounds insane. Like I really want to achieve that before this year ends. And then the next thing that I have is the YouTube Studio app, and in the YouTube Studio app is just like that, a YouTube studio where I basically just see my analytics of my YouTube videos. I respond to comments, I heart comments, I like comments, and just like manage everything that belongs to my YouTube channel on my phone. The next app that I have is obviously Instagram, and here is basically like an overview of what my Instagram looks like. If in case you were wondering, and if you don't know what my Instagram is, it is basically Fabiola Suarez T at the end, because Fabiola Suarez was taken. I don't know why. Maybe it's because obviously like I'm not the only Fabiola Suarez out there, but anyways, this is just my Instagram. If you are wondering, please make sure to follow me over there. So here are some of my posts for Instagram. I'm just like trying to have a more creative Instagram feed, and I don't know, just like use different props, use different editing. And then we have the editing folder, which is the best of the best. Like that's my favorite part of my whole iPhone. And here I have the Lightroom app, and here on the Lightroom app I just have a bunch of different presets. These presets are from JC Marie Smith, and this is not a preset, this is just like me editing a sponsored post back in 2019. Yes, and if you want to see like the before and after, like look at the freaking difference of the before and after, you guys. Like that's insane, and I literally did it all manually. And if you're wondering like how I edit my Instagram photos, I actually posted a YouTube video all about that a few weeks ago, so I'll definitely link that down below in case you were wondering like how I do like all those fun edits using the Pixar app, and how I change the color of like a white wall on the background of my photos on Lightroom and all that good stuff. And the second app on my editing folder is just the Pixar app, and the Pixar app I use to edit all of my Instagram, all of my recent Instagram photos in. But let's just say and put like plants. So what I would do is just like take a little sticker and just like put it on the photo, on the background photo and the wall photo, and I would just like move it around to my liking and like lower or increase the opacity, blend it to like the different colors that I want it to be, and all that good stuff. You have so much creative freedom by using the Pixar app. It's amazing. I'm not gonna get like into it a lot because this is like an iPhone video and not like an editing video, but if you want to know like how I created like these edits, then please make sure to watch that video where I talk about how I specifically edit my Instagram photos. The next app that I use is the Retouch app, and in the Retouch app, it is just for that, for retouching. For example, if you took a photo and you have like a cable like running down on the side of the wall or something like that, you will trace the cable and it will automatically just like delete that cable for a more smooth and prettier look to their photos. The next one I use is Snapseed, and for Snapseed I just have it, but something that I actually learned from my friend Becca is the fact that you can expand your photo. For example, like this is your original photo and you can actually just like drag it right here and it will like expand your photo. And then the next app that I have is Quick Shot, and I absolutely love this app. I'll just basically use it to change like the sky on my photos. For example, let's just take this pretty blue skies, and I can just click the sky button on the app and just like choose which sky I want. Let's just choose like this one right here, the first one, and it would just like change it to like the different skies that they have. Obviously, like I will need to just like adjust the things because it's looking like a little bit funky. And then Kira is an app that I use like sometimes. I purchased it a few weeks ago and I haven't really used it, so I'm not sure if like it was a good investment. But it's basically an app that just like put sparkles all over the videos that you take. It's a preview app, and this I use to plan my feed likewise. So here are past photos on Instagram, and with this preview app I actually get the opportunity to just like switch the photos that I want and see like how well it goes on my feed itself, and I can add new photos and just like play around with them, drag and drop and stuff like that. And I really love that one so much. Then the other app that I have is the Milkshake app, and the Milkshake app where I basically just customize like my own little website on this app, and I like link the different like shops and the different channels and the different like social media apps that I use, and I can just put that on my Instagram bio. For example, I have the YouTube channel, I have my website, which in case you didn't know, I'm actually like selling like brand pitch templates and brand pitch response samples on my website. In case you didn't know, here I can just like change the website of my Instagram, and every time that a person clicks it, it will definitely just take the person to my Instagram website, and here they can just like see my new YouTube videos, my digital products, all about brand pitching and all that good stuff. So I just feel that it's just such a great app and such a great idea to just like have everything in one link. And then over here I just have some editing apps to edit my Instagram stories, but to be honest, I only use the Unfold app. In here I can just like add new templates and add like different backgrounds to those templates. Then I have the Mojo app, the Story Art app, and the Hyperlapse app. And the Hyperlapse is just to speed up your Instagram stories. And then I have my Pinterest, which of course I have my life all planned out on my Pinterest. One thing that I use every single day, every time that I wake up, and it's part of my morning routine, is just like the affirmations. And here I just have a bunch of things that I just like repeat to myself and believe, and it just helps me keep a better and positive mindset throughout the day. And I just love that so much. I have a bunch of them, so if you want to follow me and check them out, please make sure that you do. It's just Fabiola Suarez T. Then I have my Google Drive, I have my Notes app, and I also have my To Do app. And this app has been a total game changer just because I can put every single thing that I need to do that day, and every time that I complete it, I just tap it and it makes the cutest little noise in the whole world, and it just like bumps it down to like the completed task list. Every single night I look at my Google Calendar app and I check the things that I have to do for the next day, and then those things that I wrote down on my Google Calendar app for that day, I will basically just write it down on my To Do app, and when the following day comes, like I already know the things that I need to do that day, and I don't have to spend extra time in the morning figuring out like what the heck I need to do that day because I already did it the night before. Then I have my Mail app and my Gmail app, and if you haven't noticed yet, I have like a pattern to organizing this front screen of my iPhone, and if you didn't notice, like I grouped similar apps together right next to each other. For example, I have the two calendar apps on the upper left corner of my screen. I have my Photos and Camera app on the upper right photo. I have my YouTube and YouTube Studio app right next to each other. I have my Facebook and Facebook Messenger right next to each other. I have my Notes and To Do apps. I have my Mail and Gmail like right next to each other, and that just helps me find out the apps that I need and similar apps and related apps to them. And then I have my Poshmark, which if you guys are looking for like clothes to buy at a cheap price, and you can definitely go ahead and check out my closet. So yeah, here's a little overview of the clothes that I'm selling in case you are wondering and want to buy chic clothes that are still pretty cute, affordable, and really taken care of. So go ahead and check that out. The link is in my description box as well. Then I have the finance folder, and here I have all the apps I use to like track my savings, track my check-ins account, transfer money to friends and family. Then here I have the entertainment folder, and inside the entertainment folder I of course have Netflix, which I share with Christian. Here are a few of the different shows that I've watched. I love Gossip Girl so much. I also love Big Mouth, of course, The Vampire Diaries, the originals, which is my favorite, Legacies, of course. Oh my god, speaking about Netflix, I just finished watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. I used to watch that show like crazy when I was a kid, and I absolutely love it. Like, I didn't want it to end. And then I have the CW app, and here I just watch 3 different shows, which because of the pandemic they have been like postponed and stuff. But the show that I currently am watching is The Flash. I also watch Riverdale, of course, and I also love watching Legacies here, and I'm just like so excited for it to like start again. And then on the E app, which is free, I'm just watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians here. Then I have the app WhatsApp, which I use to just like text my friends and families and send memes and send gifts and all that good stuff. And then I have Pocket, and this one I actually invested a few days ago as well. And this is Procreate Pocket, and this is basically what I use, or what I'm planning to start using, to just like practice my graphic design. And I can just sketch anything that I like, you know. I just love it so much. And in case you didn't know, a lot of the people use Procreate to just like do this little cute sketches. Oh my god, you guys, like this sketch is so ugly, but like I was just practicing my graphic design skills, and this is like my first time that I actually did like this little graphic thing with my boyfriend. So like, yeah, I don't know, I really need to like upgrade my skills. And then I have the app Reward Style, which is basically just like a commission website where I can just like link the things that I'm wearing or the things that I'm mentioning in this video, and I link those products on the description of my YouTube channel. And if you buy the products, I get like a small commission out of it. I just started like recently using it, so I really don't know like that much how to work it, but a lot of like big YouTubers use it, like Kristen Johns and Aspen Oberd. And then I have my Safari, my phone app, my messaging app, and the podcast app, which are the apps that I use every single day. And here are some of the episodes of podcasts that I'm yet to listen to. I love 20 Something and Married from my friend Alexa Page. I also love the Unsocial Butterfly podcast with my friend Julia. And I also love the Go Get It Girl podcast with Kylene and Abby. And then let's just jump into the second screen on my iPhone, and here I have a bunch of folders. The first folder is just like the shopping folder, and in this folder I just have all the shops that I currently shop at a ton. For example, Amazon, Urban Outfitters, Etsy, Luca and Gray, Starbucks, PacSun, Sephora, and the Apple Store. And this shop app, you basically use it to track your packages, and it has been such a game changer. Let me just see if I can open it and I can show you guys. So for example, like here you can just track every single package that you are expecting, and it will just basically tell you guys the delivery status, and if it's ready to ship, it has already shipped, where it's going to. So instead of just like having a bunch of tracking numbers on your emails, I can just copy and paste it, or sometimes it will just automatically do it, and just like I can just manage all the packages on my shop app instead of just having a bunch of different packages like all around my emails, and for me to like spend minutes and hours just like searching for a package on my emails and searching for that tracking number and information if I can just have it on the shop app. And then I have a folder all about YouTube, and here I have apps all about like tracking my sub count, TubeBuddy, YouTube Tracker, FameBit, which is just to get like sponsored on YouTube. And to be honest, I haven't had any success with it, but I just have it just in case one day I decide to just like reopen it and start like exploring it a little bit deeper. I have the iMovie clips, Camera Connect app, and voice memo. And then I have the music folder, and I love Shazam, and it has been such a game changer because sometimes we're just like at places and we listen to a song and we try to like figure out like a sentence or like a specific word to like later search on YouTube for that specific word, and in the hopes of finding that song. But with the Shazam app, you can just like click that middle circle and it will just listen to that song for you and let you guys know like what the song is and who the artist is. And then I obviously have the music app, Spotify. I really don't use these apps at all, to be honest. Like I just like search my songs on YouTube and I just like put them on a little playlist and I just listen to them on shuffle or listen to them in order. I also have the travel folder, and here I just have like travel things. I have the weather app, I have Hopper, which is just like an app that you can just search for flights information and stuff like that. Then the other things that I have is just like the Airbnb app, which of course I have a discount code for you guys. It is linked on my description box. I also have the Waze app, I have the Google Maps app, the Maps app, and these are just like maps. Like even the Waze app, like I love using Waze because sometimes Google Maps and Maps just like throws me off like another random street, but the Waze app is like so accurate for you to like travel, and I love it so much. And then I have Uber, which I also have a discount code for you guys. And here I just have my utilities, just like boring stuff like the App Store and the Settings app. Here I have GroupMe, which is just like a Telegram. And of course, I have a TikTok. Who doesn't freaking love TikTok? And then I have Mi Claro Puerto Rico app, which is basically like my cell phone company and the app I use to like pay my cell phone bill. And then over to this side right here, I just have a folder and I have like all of the apps that I really don't use or that come with the iPhone, which I'm definitely not gonna get like into it because it's so boring. Please make sure to subscribe if you have not subscribed yet to my YouTube channel to see more iPhone videos and to see more lifestyle videos in general. And also make sure that you follow me on Instagram to see more of my day-to-day life. Thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to leave me down below some of your favorite apps so I can definitely go ahead and download. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, you guys.